Okay. Uh, Chapter 3, Analyzing the Marketing Environment. Today we have uh, the concept. We have 5 parts. The first is the micro environment and the macro environment. The second is the demographic and economics environment. The third is the natural and technological environment. The fourth is the political, social, and cultural environment. Next up is responding to the marketing environment. Now we're going to move to the first chapter. Um, a company marketing environment. First, we got to understand what is the marketing environment. The marketing environment includes the actors and the forces outside marketing that affect marketing management ability to build and maintain successful relationship with target customers. Um, the marketing environment is divided into two categories. First is microenvironment. Microenvironments consist of the actors close to the company that affect its ability to serve its customer, the company, suppliers, marketing intermediaries, customer markets, competitors, and publics. Uh, More beside macro environment, it consists of the larger societal forces that affect the microenvironment, demographic, economics, natural, technological, political, and cultural forces. Uh, the microenvironment have 5 actors. First is company, suppliers, marketing intermediaries, competitors, public, and customers. First, we are to talk about the company. The company is designing marketing plans. Marketing management take orders, company groups into account. Top management, finance, R&D, purchasing, operations, and accounting. Uh, Next is suppliers. Supplier is provide the resources to produce good and service. Treat as partner to provide customer values. Next up is marketing intermediaries. Marketing intermediaries are firms that have the company to promote, sell, and distribute its goods to final buyers. Uh, Another things that is competitors is firms must gain strategic advantages by positioning their offering strongly against competitors offering in the minds of consumers. Next is public and group that has an actual or potential interest in or impact on an organization's ability to achieve its objective. Financial, such as financial publics, media publics, government publics, and more etc. The last is customer, consumer market, business markets, reseller market, government market. International is part of the customer in the microenvironment. Next up is the macro environment. The macro environment consists of demographic environment and also demographic trends. The demographic environment is about changing America families changes in the workforce.
So hello guys. After one of the member of my group have finished his presentation, I will be the next in line. When speaking of the chapter 2, which is analyzing the marketing environment. The part I'm currently discussing to you is about the demographic environment. It's involve people and people make up market. Major implication of business. So we will come to the next slide. The next slide for me in this part will be, why can't I print it? Okay. Oh, will be the economic environment. The economic factor that affect consumer purchasing powers and spending patterns. As you already know, economic is kind of is related, personally, to the marketing process. The economic factor consists of, uh, as you can see, about six different parts. First of all, will be the price level. Second will be the inflations, and third will be the recession. Come next will be the trade cycle, and the last two is economic growth and also income and employment. Um, Talking about the economic, environment, the economic environment is related to both of those environment that had just been mentioned before, is the micro environment and also the macros environment. Those two are kind of, what could I say about that, is kind of same as each other. So yeah. So the change. So I will come to the next part, is the changes in consumer spending. Value marketing involves offering financial caution buyers great values, the right combination of quality and service at a fair price. Income distributions over the past several decades, the rich have grown richer. Of course, the middle class has struck, maybe, or they have grown to the rich part, and the poor will be remain poor, because that is the law of the life. Rich become richer and poor become more poor, even more poor. So, so yeah, actually, that is all I could talk about. Yes, we will come to the next person.
After Kang's presentation is my presentation. At first we will talk about like the economic or something, but now we will focus about the natural and the technological environment. First we have the natural environment. As you can see that it's have like you can easily know its meaning by the name is natural environment. The natural environment is a physical environment and the natural resources that are needed as inputs by marketers or that are affected by marketing activities. That's mean like the marketing activity will have impacts on the natural environments and like all of the traits or the thing that you'll see around you like with your parents they trade money or something and the price will like increase in that natural environments. We have some trends in the natural environments. In the COVID-19 pandemic, we have it not just the COVID, it's like a like big day. We have like four trends. First, we have growing shortage of raw materials. We have the increase in pollution. We have the increase in the government intervention and the developing strategies that support the environmental sustainability. That's mean like in the COVID, the all the environment thing are affected because you can see that people like they are like staying at their home or something, and yeah, and that impact the environment a lot. And the conclusion that we have is the companies should prepare for dealing with them. We have more. Another is environmental sustainability. The words you can see in the last trend. This means like the involves of developing strategies and practice that creates the world economy that the planet can support infinitely. Yeah, I just already told you about the natural environment, and then we will look about the technological environment. The technological environment, like most, is about the forces that create new technologies, creating new products and market opportunities. That's mean like more dramatic force in changing the marketplace and considers new safety of new products and new opportunities. Yeah, you can see that this iPhone 14 is like the newest iPhone that ever sold, and yeah, you can see that the conclusion that our group had is the marketers should adapt the technological environment like every day to increase the life and make them become better. Thank you so much.
Okay, so now after the presentation of Bao, I will talk clearly more about the political and social environment.
Tiếp 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 tiếp.
Ý nói rồi anh trên này cái ai là cái giá mà cho nên là để giá khác lắm rồi
Qua đây Khang ơi, alo. So first of all, about the political environment, it's relate to laws, government, agency, and pressure groups that influence and limit various organizations and individuals in a given society. So first, the legislation regulating business is intended to protect the companies from each other, the consumers from unfair business practice, the interest of society against unrestrained business behavior. Next, the culture in the broadest sense refer to how and why we think and function. It's encompass all sort of things: how we eat, play, dress, work, think, interact, and communicate. Everything we do, in a sense, has been shaped by the culture in which we are raised. Similarly, a person in another country is also shaped by his or her cultural influence. These cultural influence impact how we think and communicate. Cultures, a society's programming of the mind has both a pervasive and changing influence on each national market environment. Global marketers must recognize the influence of culture and be prepared to either respond or change it. Human behavior is a function of a person of unique personalities, and that's person interaction with collective force of the particular society and culture in which he or she has lived. In particular, attitude, values, and belief can vary significantly from country to country. So that's all about the political and society environment. And now we will come to the next person talking about the cultural environment.
So the cultural environment. So many businesses see the marketing environment as an uncontrollable force that demands their response and adaptation. They do not actively attempt to modify the marketing environment. They simply accept it passively, when other businesses adapt a proactive approach to the marketing environment. They study environmental factors and develop plans that will assist the company avoid challenges and seize the opportunities. Additionally, proactive businesses operate aggressively to influence the general public and forces in the marketing environment rather than only observing and responding to environmental events. So companies should be proactive and arrange media events to secure positive press coverage rather than just monitoring and reacting to the marketing environment. They use blogs and social media to sway public opinion. So to keep rivals in check, they file complaints with authorities, launch lawsuits, and negotiate contracts to have more control over their distribution networks. So attacks such as these, unfortunately, can be very effective. And according to the Con Online Influence Trend Tracker, 4 out of 5 people said that the negative online reviews they have seen made them change their minds about making a purchase or influence their perception of a company. So online attack against businesses can come in a variety of forms, but some of the most common are false reports, false information, and negative reviews. So how do the businesses should do to against the online attack? So they should have positive content on the internet that rank high in Google search results, and to be more secure, they should include customer reviews and articles. Businesses should pay attention to what is being said about their business on the internet so that they can react quickly to write publish and well-reasoned response or suing damages and to force the negative content to be removed. So next is the chapter 4 and of Hoàng, and Hoàng will present to you about managing marketing information.
Concept.
The concept. Yeah, then the concepts of marketing information and customer insights, assessing information needs and developing data, marketing research, analyzing and using marketing information, and the last one is other marketing information considerations.
Okay, let's move to marketing information and customer insight. Customer insight is very interesting. Customer insights are fresh marketing information-based understanding of customer and the marketplace that become the basis of creating customer values, engagement, and relationship. Customer insights is fresh and deep insight into customer needs and wants. It's very important, but it's difficult to obtain because needs and buying motive not obvious, and customer usually can tell they want to buy and the reason and why. Better information and more effective use of existing information. Next is the big data. Big data in marketing involves the collection, analysis, and use of large amount of digital information to improve business operation and marketing strategies. How to manage marketing information. Companies are forming customer insight teams, as is about include all company functional areas. Collect information from a wide variety of sources. Use insight to create more value for the customers. Now, I will present to you the assessing information needs and developing data.
Okay, we will have the next part of Huang. We'll have the assessing information needs and developing data. First, we have the marketing information system, as known as MIS. What it's the MIS mean? It's like about it had three parts. First is it assessing information needs and developing the needed information and the analyzing and using the information. Um, like you can easily know that this is like the system, like it's just a part of the whole development data, but it's play an important role in the whole data. Next, we have developing the needed information. We have three kinds. First, we have internal data, and next we have marketing intelligence, and next we have marketing research. And we have like I can like explain to you a little bit about the internal data. The internal data, as known as the internal databases, are the collections of the consumer and marketing information obtained from the data sources within the company network. And yeah, and you can see that the internal is the most important, like yeah, data. And next, Ken will present to you the marketing research process.
So I have come back and will be the next in line with the presentations. The part I will present to you guys will be the marketing research process, which can be listed into 4 different parts. First of all, will be the defining the problems. Second, developing the research plan. Third, and implementing the research plan, and last but not least is interpreting and reporting the findings. The defining the problems and research object, there are three types of main objectives. So first of all will be the exploratory research. Second will be the descriptive research, and third and last is the casual research. So I would dig deep into those kind of 4 parts for you. So define the problems of marketing is you have to find problems, of course, and you have to make a report about it. So and report with your team what is that problem about. Second, you have to develop the plan, which would be details, and the last two is how would you proceed that plan to be a successful plan, not just the plan that situated just only on the papers. It had to make a clear result. So yeah, that is kind of well, the developing of the research plan, secondary data information that already exists somewhere having been collected for another purpose. Gathering secondary data advantage. There are pros and cons about this. The advantage is lower cost, obtain it quickly, cannot collect otherwise, and so on. The disadvantage or the cons, data may not be relevant or accuracy, and it may be in the past not current and is not so impartial. Right. Okay. So secondary data and primary data is information collected from a specific purpose at hand. Research approach, focus group, personal contact methods, sampling plans and research instruments. Planning the primary data collection research approach included observation, survey, and experiment. Contact method include mail, telephone, personal, and also online. And sampling plan included sampling unit size and sampling procedures. Last but not least, it will be the research instrument, will be questionnaire, mechanic instrument. Yes, and I think that is all for my part, or maybe there will be, yes, that is all for my part. Thank you for listening. Next will be Vương. Next will be Vương part. Vương will present to the last part.
Okay, so the fourth part is the analyzing and using marketing information. So first of all, how is the information analyzed? Information is gathered in internal database and through marketing intelligence. And marketing research require more analysis. Managers need assistance to gain customers and market insights that will improve their marketing decision. The application of analytical models may also be need to help marketers make better decisions. Once the information is processed and analyzed, it must be made available to the right decision makers at the right time. So next, what is customer relationship management, or it is also called as CRM. So the CRM manage detailed information about a company's customer, and it consists of sophisticated software and analytical tools that integrate customers' information from all sources, analyze it in depth, and apply the results to build stronger customer relationships. The CRM incorporated everything a company sells, service, and marketing teams know about individual customers. So, and what is the big deal with CRM is managing customers and market data is a real challenge. This problem is usually fueled by the fact that marketers are flooded with information about their customers. Trying to reach all the touch points. Touch points include customer purchases, sales force, service and support calls, web and social media sites, satisfaction surveys, credit and payment interactions, and last but not least, marketing research studies. And also the information is usually very scattered. So that is the end of the analyzing and using marketing information. Next up, we will come to some other marketing information consideration.
So marketing research in small other marketing information consider. So first is the marketing research in small business and non-profit organizations, international marketing research, public policies and ethics in marketing research, instructions on consumer privacy, and finally, misuse of research findings. So thank you for your listening. So if you like our presentation, smash the like button and share to other people to see. And let me know if, what to do next by comment at the bottom. So goodbye.